Hey everybody, this is Goddess Kendra. Thank you for tuning in. So today I'm doing a recap and a review about Baddies ATL. It starts off where it left off. Basically, Natalie Nunn, Payne, and Christina Rome get into an argument over makeup artists. So it's alleged that Christina did not pay the makeup artist. And she's like, don't be lying. So she goes in and starts grabbing makeup. Natalie's about this close in her face, talking about screaming and shit. My thing is, you could yell, you could cuss, you could do this shit. But why are you sitting there and this close in my face? So they're talking crap. And then freaking Christina hits Natalie on the shoulder, then punches her in her face. They get to swinging. And what's so disgusting is the filth that both ladies said. So basically, Christina Rome says, and I can only say allegedly, like, you basically sell your pussy in Dubai. Bitch, fuck you, you prostitute. And Natalie's like, I'm up here and you're down here. She always fucking does that. Like, nobody on this planet Earth is better than anybody. And I wish people would stop comparing what physical shit we have to being a good person. That does not equate being a good person, period. Why are you sitting here being ugly to somebody when rich people be pieces of shit, point blank and period? So you're telling me R. Kelly is a better person than I because he has more money? That's a bullshit, and I wish people would stop comparing that. So she's like, bitch, that's why your ass get beat like your fucking boyfriend, hoe, blah, blah. Like, come on now, see? Before Baddies ATL came out, it seemed like Natalie and Christina were like this. They were arguing with other women of Bad Girls Club on social media, like Instagram and shit. Now you're enemies because you had a disagreement. Me and my closest friends have had arguments, but doesn't mean that I'm like hate him or her because we don't agree. So basically, Janelle comes in. She does not have any of her luggage. So Natalie makes her feel more comfortable by getting her makeup done. So the other lady, and then her, and then everybody else, she's like, you only get touch-ups, but aren't we all supposed to look good? We're supposed to be a part of a sisterhood, right? Why can't we all get it together? So then Christina goes live on Instagram and was like, Natalie Nunn is a fake bitch. But like, you fucked people over that you were cool before you started the show. See, my whole thing is about doing right. Like, I don't care if I know one person 5 years and one person 20. If the person at 5 years is right and the person at 20 years is wrong, I'm going to say something. So she goes on live talking about Natalie or whatever. And then they're yelling. So then Seven and Janelle's like, well, Christina, why are you mad? She's like, bro, you don't come back in my face. I'm from the hood. You don't do that shit. So the night before, Sydney and Judy J get into it, and Judy spits on him. I'm like, what the fuck? Spitting on somebody is super disrespectful. It's disgusting. Like, I don't give a fuck if you're 5, 20, 75. If you spit on me, I'm fucking you up, period. We don't do shit like that to people. On what planet do we do that from? So they're arguing and, oh, Judy, you look like a man, bitch, fuck you, and talking all this shit. And then Sarah's like, well, can you please clean the mess up, please? Oh, that maid over there is going to do it. And then Sydney trips and falls. Like, haha, that's what you get, fool. Sydney always has been messy. When he was on Love and Hip Hop, Nia Lee tried to help him. And Judy Singh was like, you fucked up Chingy's career based off a lie. You're not going to ruin mine, bitch. You wish you could look like me, motherfucker. That's why after Love and Hip Hop, you went back to live with your mom. I'm like, damn, Judy. I never, like, seen Judy be, like, really mean like that. But she does follow me on my Twitter account. And it was like, bitch, I'm not going to spit on you. I'm not going to hit your ass because I know I'll go home. So I'm like, I don't even remember Sydney Star on no motherfucking Bad Girls Club. I watch every season. I don't know what's going on. So spitting on somebody, ladies and gentlemen, is super disrespectful. So after the day, Seven calls Tanisha and FaceTime was like, yo, they mad tripping in the house. Like, aren't we here to do work or whatever? Like, she lets her know what's going on. So then Tanisha comes in and talks to Seven and Janelle. And she's like, hey guys, I'm here. One thing was, Tanisha's like, I need my own place. I don't blame her. These heifers fight over the most dumbest shit in their platforms they can use to help other people. Come on, if you're an influencer, y'all could sit up here and help people. But we want to sit up here and be evil and shit. Like, why? Because you think you're better? In like 20 years, no one's going to know who you old bitches are anyways, okay? I don't mean to be rude. So then she's like, what's going on? She's like, well, basically, everybody should be looking good on with the makeup because, you know, when you go live, people going to be talking stuff. As an EP, we supposed to make sure everything's good and the shit goes left real quick. For some reason, I want to understand why Tanisha is pissed off with Sarah. Like, honestly, Sarah always kisses Natalie's ass, and she's always up her ass, and when shit happens, like me, if the ladies at the house are arguing, I want to hear both sides of the story. She's always up Natalie Nunn's ass, and she's like, because I'm her favorite at this point. She's like, no, chill, man. At the end of the day, we are sisters. We're supposed to sit here. We're supposed to get along. We're supposed to do what's right. But y'all motherfuckers is tripping right now. Why are you guys sitting here acting crazy? And she's like, Sarah, I don't want to talk to you. And then Christina starts drinking, and that shit's crazy, man. I know on her Instagram live, she said she's bipolar. It was like she was loony. And you could tell she was ready to fight Natalie again. Like, bitch, what's up? I'm always going to be ready. What the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, I'm always going to be ready. All the motherfucking time. Period. And it was like Tanisha was really angry. And she's like, bro, we ain't cool like that. Because I know they were arguing on Twitter and Instagram talking about each other. And I remember recalling Tanisha saying, like, bro, the fucked up shit you do. What kind of mother is that? You sit up here and demasculate your husband, bitch. And in the first episode, she's like, my nigga, you was talking about my whole fucking family. And then pretty much Natalie was like, I'll beat your ass, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I'll beat your ass. Period. So you could tell that there was feelings hurt previously. And my thing was, before they started, I feel Zeus Network should have had some, like, conversation shit where Tanisha and Natalie got everything aired out, so when they came into the house, everybody would be like somewhat on the same page. Tanisha's like, man, we're here to make money. We're supposed to go on tour. Some years back, they wanted me to be in the house, but this is why I don't, because y'all motherfuckers don't get along. Shit. She was just frustrated. It's like, I feel Natalie and Sarah, since day one, has always felt that they were like better than other people. And my thing is, who are you to say you're better than anybody else? We all have faults. We all have things we don't like about each other. This is why right now I'm currently detoxing and exercising every day to get where I want to be. You know what I mean? No one's better than nobody. So she's like, man, what the fuck? And she's like, regardless of how you feel about Christina and what she did, y'all supposed to be sisters. Yes, our hair and makeup people, we are definitely supposed to be close like family, but these are your sisters. And Sydney. Oh, and then she said, Judy, you spit on Sydney, bitch, that's disrespectful. You're supposed to fucking apologize. That shit is out of line. She's like, man, spitting on somebody could get your ass shot. And my whole thing was this. When you spit on somebody, that's racist. I don't give a fuck if you look like each other or not. As an Asiatic woman, I've been spit on racist ass white people. So you spit on me, it's time to fight regardless of how you feel about Sydney and his bullshit. I would never spit on him even if I was like he's a piece of shit. I'm just saying. So it was just like it got really intense. Then Christina Rome was bringing shit back and forth. How did you get these objects? Then she had like some heavy ass wood piece like this big, like she was gonna fuck somebody else up. I'm like, yo, sometimes it's best to just walk the fuck away from people and leave people the fuck alone, man. I'm not on that. I'm gonna keep poking the bear. Aren't we supposed to get money? Fuck how I feel about da 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 da. We all know in the working place there's people that don't like me on YouTube, but I still continue to do what I do, and I thank the haters because of you guys. Thank you. When you make a comment on my shit or dislike it or like it or talk shit, bitch, thank you. You make my shit and algorithms, it's funny, but y'all can't put y'all old feelings aside. I feel like they need to go back into how season 1 of Bad Girls Club was, where they had a therapist, because these bitches is sounding crazy. And Natalie always thinks she could say some fucked up shit to somebody, and she's the toughest. Christina Rome beat your ass. Porsche beat your ass for talking about her daughter. Like, you're not the toughest of the toughest. And then nowadays in times, I don't mean to talk shit, but most of these motherfuckers can't fight. They gonna plap that ass. I'm just saying. But I'm really still concerned on why Tanisha does not like Sarah. I mean, I know she's hosted the Bad Girls Club reunions and she may not know everybody like that on a personal level. But then also, she said last night she was talking mad shit about me. Natalie, what the fuck are you talking shit about me for? Bitch, we ain't cool. And she just lost her shit. So I'm curious as to what's going to happen next week. And thank you guys for tuning in to my YouTube video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment, thumbs it up or thumbs it down, and feel free to donate. The link is in the description. Have a wonderful day.